New video, Damn versus Nothing Was the Same versus Flower Boy versus 2014 Forest Hills Drive Tracklist Ranking. This is an interesting concept I've had for a while and I can finally execute on it. I chose four albums that I personally think are fairly equal in terms of quality. We got a Kendrick album, we got a Drake album, a Tyler album, and a J. Cole album. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go track by track and find out which a song is the best. Then just keep going track by track until we reach the outro. So the first place song will get 4 points. The second place song will get 3 points. The third place song will get 2 points. And then the fourth place song will only get 1 point. And we're gonna tally up the scores by the end and find out which album has the most points and which album will be deemed the winner of this ridiculous video. So let's get started right away. We have DNA, Tuscan Leather, we have Forward on Flower Boy, and the intro on 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Right away, I'm giving the first place to Tuscan Leather. I'm gonna go give the second place to Forward. Actually, I like Forward a lot. Third place, DNA, and then I guess I'll go last place with intro. I mean, DNA and Forward are pretty much equal in my opinion. I just chose whichever one I prefer slightly more, but of course the undisputed winner is Tuscan Leather. Then we have Ya versus Furthest Thing versus Where This Flower Blooms versus January 28th. And again, this one's gonna go to Drake. Furthest Thing is top 10 Drake songs. Second place, I'm gonna have to give it to J. Cole with January 28th. Second place is Where This Flower Blooms. I like the Frank Ocean feature a lot. Great song too. And then last place, gonna give it to Ya. One of the more weaker cuts on Damn, in my opinion. Moving on from there, we got Eleventh versus Started From the Bottom versus See You Again versus Wet Dreams. And immediately I want to give the 1 point, the last place, to Wet Dreams. I do like J. Cole's flow. I do like the production, but again, not one I revisit often. I'll give a third place to Started From the Bottom. I'll give second place to Element, and then first place I have to give it to Flower Boy. See You Again is one of Tyler's best songs. But then next we have Feel versus Wu-Tang Forever versus Who Dat Boy versus '03 Adolescence. And this is the first one where there isn't really a clear-cut answer. So for my favorite, I guess it's a toss-up between the Kendrick or the Tyler, or maybe the J. Cole. It's all pretty equal. It's tough here. I might just give the bottom last place to Drake for now. Third place, I'll go with J. Cole. Second place, I'm gonna give it to Feel, and then Who Dat Boy is gonna be first place. There was one summer where I listened to Who Dat Boy so many times, so I have a lot of memories attached to that song. But next we have Loyalty versus Own It versus Pothole versus A Tale of Two Cities. Right off the bat, Own It is last place. And then it gets a little bit tricky because I like all three songs here. I like Loyalty, I like Pothole, I like A Tale of Two Cities. I'll give third place to Tyler. I'll give A Tale of Two Cities second place. And I actually really like Loyalty a lot. I think it's one of the better pop cuts on Damn. I'm gonna go with first place. But to be fair, Loyalty, Pothole, and A Tale of Two Cities are pretty equal in my opinion. It's just a matter of preference. And then Pride, Worst Behavior, Garden Shed, and Fire Squad. Right off the bat, I'm sorry Drake. Again, it's gonna be last place, even though I do like Worst Behavior. Either Garden Shed or Fire Squad. Second or third place. Third place, Garden Shed. Second place, Fire Squad. And first place is Pride off Damn. Amazing song. Steve Lacy production is phenomenal. Humble versus From Time versus Boredom versus Saint Tropez. This may be the most stacked matchup we've had in a while. I want to give a fourth place to either Humble or Saint Tropez. I love both songs, but I guess I'll give the slight edge to Humble. So fourth place is Saint Tropez. Even though that hurts a lot because I do like Saint Tropez, Humble is gonna get the Third place, so 2 points. And then From Time versus Boredom is an extremely hard matchup. You get Jhené Aiko on From Time, amazing vocals, beautiful feature. And then you get Rex Orange County's amazing feature on Boredom. I want to give the slight edge to From Time. I think From Time is just slightly more enjoyable for me. Although Boredom is phenomenal, From Time just has those sensual, amazing vocals from Jhené Aiko, and I just can't get enough of that, you know. Lust versus Hold On We're Going Home versus I Ain't Got Time versus GOMD. Right off the bat, first place is I Ain't Got Time, the best banger off of Flower Boy. And then third place is gonna be Drake. Hold On We're Going Home is, again, amazing pop song. One of the better songs on Nothing Was the Same. And then GOMD, number third place, so 2 points. And then Lost is last place here. Moving on, we have Love versus Connect versus 911 Mr. Lonely versus No Role Models. Okay, last place is Connect. Not one of my favorite cuts off of Nothing Was the Same. Third place has to go to No Role Models, I think. Compared to the other two here, it's not as amazing. But this single is iconic, and it is J. Cole's most popular song. Second place is Love. Super underrated song in Kendrick's discography. And first place is 911 Mr. Lonely. XXX versus The Language versus Dropping Seeds versus Hello. This one is going to be very controversial. Let's get the easy ones out of the way. Dropping Seeds is going to be last place. The Language is going to be third place, so 2 points. And then I'm going to be honest with you. I love XXX. I think it's a hard-hitting banger, amazing production, but I have a soft spot for J. Cole with his song Hello. I think the song is beautiful. It sounds nostalgic. It sounds like you're looking back at your past with these melancholy, bittersweet glasses, and I absolutely love this song. Hello is first place here. Controversial, I know, but I don't care. Fear versus 305 to My City versus November versus Apparently. First place is gonna be Fear by Kendrick Lamar. Second place is gonna be either November or Apparently. I'm gonna give the edge to Apparently. November is gonna be third place, and last place is 305. And then God versus Too Much versus Glitter versus Love Yours. First place is gonna be Love Yours. Beautiful song with a beautiful message. Second place is gonna be Too Much. Third place is gonna be this tough because I like God and Glitter pretty much equally. I'm gonna go God, and then last place is gonna be Glitter, even though Glitter is a great song. And finally, Duckworth versus Pound Cake versus Enjoy Right Now Today versus Note to Self. It's pretty clear here. Last place is gonna be Note to Self, and then third place is gonna be Enjoy Right Now Today. Pound Cake is second place, and of course Duckworth is first place. And that is the tracklist ranking. Now let's tally up these scores here. Okay, for Damn, we have a total score of 36. And Drake's Nothing Was the Same has a total score of 30. Mr. Tyler, the Creator, with a total score of 34 for Flower Boy. And J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive with a total score of 30. Congratulations, Kendrick. You win once again.